So, the Red Dead Redemption 1 PC port has been out now for over a week, and I thought I would do like a little recap. So, 10 years of asking, and at the end of October, they finally released Red Dead 1 and Undead Nightmare on PC. My initial feeling towards it was excitement. I was genuinely happy. Now the dust has settled, I really want to give you my thoughts on the ports. Initially, utter disappointment. So you all know, right, let me just preface, I'm a massive Red Dead fan, you can see from the channel. I enjoy playing all the games, that includes the old ones. I love them. You know, I first played it, and when I first turned it on, when I first thought about it, I was like, it's not going to be any different. I don't know why I've bought it. It's not going to be different. I put it on, saw the logo, hit the first graphics, and thought, you know what? This looks utterly no different from that of the Xenia version. When I say Xenia, I mean emulator. So, initially disappointed. I really genuinely thought there'd be more visual improvements. I thought it'd be slicker. I thought the gameplay enhancements. I don't know why I thought this, but I really thought it would be clearer. Rockstar, you've got me again. So, the thing is, this game does look better than the PlayStation port. So last year they made adjustments. It does look slicker, but this is PC. Like, Rockstar, come on. You know, it feels as though they've got the game disc, they've put it in some 4K program, they've chucked it through, spent a couple of hours on it. Sorry, inverted 4K program, made a disc and said, good, that's good enough. Let's go and charge them $50. Now you're thinking, you know, why is this guy even saying this? You know, they did this with GTA ports. Why would they not do it with Red Dead 2, Red Dead 1? Well, you know what? I do agree with you. And yes, I did fall for it. But genuinely, I think there is one big stickler. I think price. Now, I mentioned the previous video when it first came out. I really spoke about real detail about the game and real specifics. You know, I think the price is too high. I think the price for $50 that's like a AAA game. It is gargantuous. It is way too high. Like, this is crazy amount, and it's physically not worth it. Now, this might sound a bit of a contradiction, but I think if the game was $20 to $25, that would include 2 classic games that would look visually better, because if you compare it to the previous one when you're back on PlayStation or whatever, it does look better. I think if you love the franchise, $20 to $25 is perfect. I think that is a perfect price point for it. And I think then, and I know it's half the price, you will get a significant greater following and more people would be attracted to it. But Rockstar, being Rockstar, they said no. We are charging AAA grade price for this. And you know, as a Red Dead fan, you're going to pay for it. You know what? Self-reflection, stupidly I did. It wasn't worth it. But I do want to reflect and say, you know, it's not all going to be doom and gloom. You know, since the game has come out, on Nexus, there's been over 130 mods that have been released. And I know people are now going to say, oh no, he's a modder, he's a weirdo. What are you doing that for? No one likes mods. But no, stop. Mods will genuinely improve performance, graphics, and enhancements to details in the game. They genuinely will. You know, over the 130 of them, 50% of them are graphics shaders. And what their people are doing, although some look genuinely terrible, they're looking to improve the game. You know, looking at lighting, making shades clearer, improving different projects. You know, I can almost guarantee that in the next 6 months, this game is going to look completely different. You know, it genuinely will look completely different. As long as modders continue with these steps of shaders, graphics enhancements, it will look better. You know, once they spend more time on these to try and improve the shades and graphics, they will improve it. However, it will take time. The final point I want to cover is emulators. So I recently did a video, you can probably see now, of comparing both gameplays. So looking at Xenia, which is probably the most well-renowned emulator for playing it, comparing that to the existing one on the new port. For me, it's wild. I genuinely couldn't tell the difference. And for me, I actually thought the Xenia version was better. When I was comparing it and putting the video together, I was like, yeah, that's obviously the port. Nope, I was wrong. That was the emulator. You know, Rockstar apparently have spent so much time in this port and have spent years and years whilst we were waiting for it. Why am I sitting here thinking that an emulator is better? But then I think I'm genuinely not surprised, Rockstar. I really am not. Now, I really didn't want to make this video too long, and I think I've covered loads of points about the game in previous videos, and it's not making a video for a video's sake. So I want to conclude that at this current stage of time, November 2024, don't buy this game. Quite simply, don't buy it, and these are a number of reasons. Price, it's a massive factor. If people continue to buy this at this price, when Rockstar do re-releases of ports, they will continue to put it as a premium. And I know when games first come out, it's always a premium, fully aware of that. But if Rockstar know that people are going to continue to buy this at a higher price point, they're going to continue to do it. Rockstar being Rockstar, when it comes to GTA 5 re-release, GTA 4, it'll be double the price. At this price point, it is clearly not worth it. Do not buy it. Wait for the price to come down. It will come down, and I do think by the end of the year, it will be almost, 2/3 of the price, maybe even half the price. It wouldn't surprise me. And then maybe next year it'll go back up. We know what they go up and down all the time. At this current price point, it is categorically not worth it. If you do want it, just give it a few months. The price will come down. The game won't have changed by that. The story mode, your feelings towards it won't change. It's still going to be a great game then. By that time, and I'm going to say the word again, mods, they will improve graphics quality. They will make it look better. They will be able to enhance it. So it will be cheaper and it will look better. So give it time. Time is a healer. At this point, I think this may well be one of my last videos on the Red Dead 1. Unless I do some Red Dead 1 mod videos. So I might do some in the future about what you can do to make it look better. But at this current stage, it's disappointing to say, but this is probably going to be the last one. So I hope this has helped in your decision. And if you have enjoyed it, put in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one, guys.